Yo, today we got another video. And today we got the moment she realized she killed 2 people. Yikes. RIP to those 2 people that died. Condolences to their families and friends. Yeah. Let's get it started. Grind to 100K though. Sorry, I don't mean to disregard the sadness, but grind to 100K. Grind never stops. Let's get it. Let's start this video. Boom.
Beautiful Easter morning in 2021. What happened next would never be forgotten for this family.
We weren't getting a pulse on these people.
We've been never
What happened?
be forgotten for this family.
Oh my god. We aren't getting a pulse.
A pulse on these people.
Oh, R.I.P.
We've been
That's crazy. Okay, hold on.
This case for the last 2.5 years. After
Dang.
dozens of open records requests and the hiring of an attorney, we finally
Holy shit.
obtained the records related to this tragic incident and go in depth on the story behind it. 911 calls
2021 till 2021, 22, 23, 24. This happened 3 years
detail
ago.
the seriousness behind what
4
took
years
place.
ago.
April 4,
Almost 4 years ago.
2021, 10:32:35.
Please inquire with the address of your emergency.
Yes, there's been a severe car accident on
Where?
Highway 42.
What's the cross
County
street?
Road 42. What's the cross street?
Bubble Barn.
Bubble Barn?
Bubba Barn.
County Road 5.
County Road 5.
Okay, how many
Now,
vehicles?
what happened? Two vehicles.
Is it
Uh-oh.
Very,
injured?
very bad.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, what kind of injuries?
We don't know.
Life-threatening looks like.
what happened.
Driving past it.
But they're completely
They're
totaled.
completely
It looks like it's
totaled.
going to start on fire.
Okay, you're not. Are you there anymore?
No.
No, we've driven by.
Okay, stop. They've been on the way this entire time. This is just getting more information for them for when they arrive. Okay. Like I said, we have a lot of help on the way. Thank you for calling.
Yep, thank you.
10,
What an asshole. That dispatcher's a bitch.
32,
They're literally just calling to let you guys know. She doesn't have to be an asshole dispatcher.
9,
But I'm pretty sure she's getting a lot of calls as well. But still, you don't have to be such a fucking dick when somebody calls you about it. You can just say, hey, we've got word of it already. We're working on it as fast as possible. Thank you for the information. And boom, that's it.
911
Why do you gotta be such a dick?
is the life
She's for sure not getting no dick. 911, is this a life or death emergency?
emergency.
Yes, it is. There's a car crash on 42, like right by the gas station.
42. Hold on. 42 and what?
But I don't know. Whatever's by the Bubble
What
Barn.
happened?
The red car was turning like by the
Tell me what happened. Accident or I can't
A car
understand.
crash.
you.
Yes, the car
Fuck that dispatcher needs to get fired. She doesn't need I hate her, bro. I hate that bitch. She needs to get fired.
crash.
Is
The car
anyone
crash.
injured?
She's such an asshole.
Yes.
Okay, is it blocking traffic? I need someone to talk to me.
I need someone to talk to me when there's a fucking emergency. Like literally there's somebody probably dying across the other phone line. I need someone to talk to me. Bitch, there's somebody there. What the fuck do you mean?
Car's on fire. There's one car on fire.
A car's on fire from it? Which car's on fire?
A car's on fire from it? No shit, you dumb bitch. That's what she said at the beginning of the fucking call.
The white car, the Chrysler car's on fire.
Okay, do you see flames or just smoke?
No shit, she's... Oh my god. You hear people screaming in the background and you see... Come on, bro.
Yes, there's
This...
flames and smoke.
Okay, is anyone in the vehicle that's on fire?
No, not in the vehicle, but the car and the SUV, there's somebody that is not conscious.
Just stay on the line with me. I have lots of help on the way. Are you involved or are you just passerby?
No, I'm a passerby, but my friend's brother and sister were
My friend's brother and sister were in the car that just got hit. Damn.
in the car that just got hit.
Damn.
Court testimony held at a later date details the moments before officers arrived. After witnessing a horrific crash, witnesses say they approached the white vehicle and found one passenger to be severe.
It says, what did you do for that woman? Question. I saved her life because a car I thought was going to explode because the flames were just extremely hot and high. So this guy and I grabbed her by her legs, and I believe her ankle was twisted like in one like in 180. Oh, so her ankle was twisted like this, like, oh my god, that's disgusting. Honestly, my injuries are worse though. Nah, I'm not even gonna say that. That's crazy. That's crazy. My bone was sticking out like that too, like right here. So imagine, and my hand was smushed. So imagine that. Ugh, that shit was crazy. That shit's crazy too. 180. Damn. And it was pretty. And I grabbed her. It was like it was twisted like in a 180 dot. Period. It was not pretty. And I grabbed her, and I believe on her neck or back area we moved her. And this other guy came across the street and got off his motorcycle and ran over, and he helped get her because, you know, a person's not light. It's true. So the three of us got her onto the grass, and that was pretty much about it. I mean, my heart's pounding 800 miles. That's crazy.
Injured but alive. Bystanders pulled her out of the car while it was on fire.
I'm glad that they pulled her out of the car while the car was on fire, so she didn't burn alive. That's crazy.
Likely saving her life. She would not have been able to do this on her own due to...
For sure, yeah, she would not have been able to do that on her own because she had broken ribs and her ankle was broken, like, completely.
Injuries, which included a broken ankle, broken backbones, and
broken backbones. Damn.
2 broken ribs. She also suffered from a deep laceration caused by the seatbelt into her stomach, exposing her intestines underneath.
Oh my god.
Her shirt. The driver of that same vehicle was able to get out on his own and sustained minor injuries.
Oh, thank God.
As officers arrive, they witness the injured passenger on the ground and recognize that civilians have stepped up to help.
Was that with a woman?
Thanks for attending to her.
Oh my God.
Their next priority is to check on the occupants of the red vehicle. The damage is plainly obvious, as the red vehicle was struck with such a force that it was ripped into 2 pieces.
That's crazy. The car was ripped into 2 pieces. That's how hard they hit that shit. Damn.
Out. You think everything's out here? There's one in here. Okay. I didn't feel a pulse though. Okay.
Oh my God.
No fire extinguishers? I'm not too concerned about that. Is there still a person in here?
2 in here.
How? Oh my Lord. Dude. I can't even see nobody in there, and there's 2 people in there. You can't. That car is destroyed. I can't even see no. That cop even said there's 2 people in there. He even said that. He questioned that. He's like, really? He didn't even know. Like, you can't even see that. Look.
Is there still a person in here?
2 in here. Got a driver and one in the back seat.
Damn. That's crazy.
85, I'm arriving.
I'm gonna kill that bitch. Uh-oh.
45, 122 or 86. We've got 2 trapped inside of a vehicle that'll need to be pried out. I don't know if they've got either the 2 have a pulse. No. Okay. I understand your concern. Yeah. I'll just have you wait back here. Thank you.
Yeah, bro. Get back.
I'm getting a pulse on the back seat.
These people aren't coming out of this vehicle, right? Nope. Am I seeing that right? Okay.
You gotta hurry up.
I appreciate your assistance. Thank you.
They gotta cut that vehicle. They gotta hurry up.
Oh, you are? All right.
They're not gonna die.
I'm a former EMT.
Oh, you are? All right. All right. And we know that nobody's in this one?
Damn.
Everybody out?
Okay, we're clear here.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna try to maintain some kind of a perimeter here.
Bro, why don't you get those people out? Cops need to start carrying that fire. Those people that, the fire people. The firefighters carry the saws. Like, you can cut the cars. That way they can hurry up instead of having to call firefighters and stuff. They should have one on deck with them. If not them, at least the department should have one, like, separately just for themselves. So that way, if they need it, they can just call a special department that takes care of that, and then they can create more jobs so they can hire somebody to do that as a job, and then You know, instead of calling the fire department all the time. Just a thought. Maybe some departments have it though. Maybe not. Some don't. If it requires special training, I feel like the police department should give the special training, and so you know, because that's crazy. They're wasting time. This person's about. These two people are about to die.
Who's in the car?
She was in the car. I'll give it to you later. Please get this to the hospital now. I will give it to you. I will give it to you all right
Oh yeah, she's drunk.
now. Just get them to the hospital now. She has a huge cut right here and on her neck.
Well, did you see what happened, or you just heard videoing?
I just saw this and I came over.
Okay, so you did see it happen, or you didn't?
No, I didn't see the accident.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. Right.
Damn.
Andy, is there anything I can do to help get this person
Can you
out?
check a pulse on that?
We weren't getting a pulse on these people.
R.I.P. bruh.
This is not the only thing I got.
What?
Were you in the car?
Yeah, she was.
Were you in the car? The passenger or the driver?
She's a passenger.
Who's a driver?
Miss, can I just have you switch and hold these right quick?
Damn.
Need a stretcher? I can have a stretcher. Yes, please. See if we can get an ID on these two passengers.
This is her sister. She wasn't in the car. She was in a different car. Her sister was in the white car.
I just need her sister's name.
Sienna.
Sienna?
Officers gathered information and got most of the story put together. The individuals in the red car, Dalton and Taylor, were
Oh, no way.
struck by the white car, driven by Leon Bond III with his twin sister, Sienna, in the front passenger
No way. R.I.P. to them. Damn, they're a couple. That's fucked.
seat. Their older sister, Camille Lachey Dennis Bond, was driving alongside them in a separate and seemingly uninvolved black vehicle with her best friend in the passenger seat, Lynn. Lynn was the one to make the 911 call at the beginning of this video. After the crash, Camille stopped down the street in the middle of the road and ran towards the accident on foot. According to court testimony, Camille got out of the car so fast she forgot to put the car in park, but Lynn noticed and did it for her from the passenger seat. Officers quickly realized this may be a criminal investigation involving multiple fatalities and that extreme speeds were likely involved. Accordingly, they quickly identify Camille as a key person of interest. Officers will eventually obtain video evidence of the crash itself to further support
No way.
Camille's involvement. We will go over that footage later in this
No way they got the footage of the crash. That's crazy.
video.
Ma'am! Can't go over there right now. We got a car on fire. It's not safe.
Sienna, it's okay. It's okay. They're fine. I know, baby. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, it's okay. I don't know. I'm making sure something. That car up there. Sure. 770.
What was it?
Here, Camille is immediately placing blame on the other driver.
Wow. Fuck you.
She doesn't hesitate to use profanities towards Taylor, who she incorrectly
And they died.
believes was driving the red car.
I think we're going to call 1072.
Okay. 45-122. There's going to be two.
The red car. To use profanities towards Taylor, who she incorrectly believes was driving the red car.
I think we're going to call 1072.
Okay. 45-122.
Damn.
There's going to be two 1072s.
Officers unfortunately discover the two individuals in the red car, Dalton Lee Ford and Taylor Nicole Garza, have been killed in the crash.
R.I.P. R.I.P. to y'all. R.I.P. to y'all. Condolences to the families. Both of you guys. That's crazy. What the fuck?
The couple was 22 years old.
Damn. The couple was 22. Wow.
They had plans to celebrate Easter
Oh, man.
with their families that morning.
3 people are out here taking
Damn. R.I.P.
pictures of the dead person.
Holy disrespect.
Something always be happening around like April time. I'm not even gonna lie. It's just crazy.
Well, and I asked all of them, did you see what happened? Or are you just here to video? Yeah, doing their commentary and shit.
Shit's fucked. People are fucked up.
Witnesses over here. Okay. So we'll need to start talking to them. Okay. Hi there.
Officers begin questioning witnesses to hopefully figure out exactly what happened.
That's fucked up. She better be dead. What the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck? Nah. That's sickening. People, somebody would even say that. Nah, you know, I've been saying that too. I be saying not like that, but I be saying stuff like that when I'm mad, but not when like it involves an accident or somebody's like having almost their life taken away. That's crazy.
I So whenever we get another, can you help with back?
It's like way different, bro. Like they're actually about to lose her. They can actually lose their life, and you're telling them to do it. That's crazy.
Yeah, we were all going back to my house so we could get dressed and go. It's okay, baby.
Ma'am, I can't have you go over here right now.
Wait, right here, by the KFC.
Have them meet you down at Caribou.
Yeah. I had to get him out. I didn't even drive my car. It was falling down the hill. I had to get him out. How did it better be dead?
What the fuck?
Hey man, can I get the phone you had? Your friend would like it back. Yeah,
It should be you. Fuck you.
Oh, no. Oh, only one. It should have been me.
It should be me. Shut up. Stupid ass.
It should have been me. He was hitting you too, but he didn't.
Do you have a ride coming?
My mom is here, but her car is up there.
Okay. Is your car still drivable?
My car is fine.
Okay.
Is she dead? Is she dead? That's all I need to know.
I have no idea.
Was she better?
Fuck. That's fucked up. Chill the hell out with that.
If she's not, I'm stuck in another pit.
What?
I'm going to my car.
Why don't we wait here for a second?
No.
I don't think you're able to.
Yes, I
I
am.
hope she goes to jail.
I'm fine.
No, I don't think
I'm going to my sister. I'm going to my sister. Camille, she left. Camille, she left.
She's gone.
I hope she goes to jail. Your dirty ass feet and shit. Nasty asshole.
Yeah, that's that one.
Tom and Jerry, bitch, you're too old to be wearing Tom and Jerry.
I was saying, my car is fine though. That's what I'm saying. It's fine. I'm not moving here. I just need my phone and my shoes.
That's what I'm gonna get for you.
Okay.
Just stay right here, please.
Random color nails, bitch, you ugly for that. Those are ugly.
Hi, I'm Matt. I know.
Look at my baby.
I'm sorry.
Is she dead?
That declassified and looking nice.
Your sister or no?
No, that bitch.
I don't know. I don't know, man.
Fuck you. What the fuck?
I'm very sorry I can't give that information, but we just want you to be safe right now.
I'm fine. I just want my stuff. I'm not going anywhere.
This must be really hard.
Yeah.
Looks like
You
it's
didn't
got-
get my phone.
Okay. Your car might be locked, so we can't find
It's
it.
not. My keys are in the car. It's not gonna lock.
Okay. Where's your phone?
It's in the car. It's connected to the. It's
Well, it's gone, bitch.
next to a white plug.
Okay.
I have to get it. My mom's gonna call me.
I think he has it. It's with your shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it in his hand.
Excuse my language. I'm sorry. Excuse my language. But the tried to hit him. They said he tried to. I'm sorry. I'm
Man, okay, alright.
sorry. But he tried to hit him.
Easy, easy. Right here. You're the auntie? Okay. All right, Camilla, right over there.
They were doing
went to Richie.
Okay, yeah, I gotta go.
And they're both.
The
passengers in the white car are okay.
What about the people?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
Let's get you off the street.
Damn, that's just crazy.
I need everybody to go on the other
At
side
least she has some sense of moral. She said, what about the other people?
of the road.
I'm going to the hospital. I'm going to the hospital. I work there.
We'll get it taken care of, man.
Okay. All right, I gotta go get my truck over there.
Okay.
Sterling, you stay with Camille.
Okay. Let me walk with you.
Okay. Oh my
All right. All right, guys. Do we
Are
want to
both of them going to Hennepin County Medical Center?
They're either going to Hennepin or Ridgeview. Ridgeview is closer.
Well, I was told that Tiana was going to Ridgeview Medical because this is both of her children.
Yeah. So then they're going to Ridgeview, which is in Burnsville.
They're going to the Ridgeview Hospital that's in Burnsville.
to do a quick look. I know. That's why I hope that.
Yes, the one in Burnsville.
I hope that
Man, shut up.
because she
Why is he on his car like that?
because the tried to beat him.
Can you talk to her?
For real, why is she talking like that?
She just said that they just passed that hospital.
She tried to beat him, and we all tried to go around her so he wouldn't hit her.
They went to county in Minneapolis.
They both went to county in Minneapolis.
And she tried to beat him
Guys,
still.
let's move to this
And then
next
she tried to
corner,
go around him.
I don't know why they
We're
took
just
him
gonna try
over
and
there,
clear up the
Mama.
road,
I don't
okay?
know.
Leon is fine, but Sienna has a big cut right here. Her knee's gonna come out of it.
Camille's sitting with me.
We're still, we have to wait for the medical examiner to get here before we can touch any of the cars. You could expedite, we're gonna go 10-15 with this female. So what was your first name?
Camille.
Okay, Camille, here's what's gonna happen is we're gonna be placing you under arrest
Yes, thank God. Fuck you, bitch. Put your ass in jail.
Why?
for criminal vehicular operation.
How?
Ha
Well, you were racing your brother.
No, I was not.
So here's what we're gonna do. We have to examine all of our phones.
ha. No, I was not. With your net declassified looking ass, bitch. Yeah, now you're getting under arrested for 2 murders. Stupid. You just wished murder? Well, now you got it. Now you got it. Now you got it. That, look at your face. Not so cool now, huh? Not so, I hope they die. I hope they're dead. And it's all recorded. All on body cam. Everything you said can and will be used against you in the court of law. This body cam, I bet you everything right here was used in court. Then you say, I hope she's dead. I hope that bitch died. And if that bitch ain't dead, I'ma stomp that bitch's head out. There's a time and place to say that. And after an accident and where the cops are here, ain't the time. This is not the time to say that. I get you're mad. I understand. But you got police officers here. You got people recording you, matter of fact, too. And you're saying all that shit. It's all being recorded. Shit's crazy. You're stupid. You're going to jail. You're going to jail. And now you're asking why you're going to jail. You know why you're going to jail. The fuck? Oh my God. With your Tom and Jerry stupid ass shirt, going to jail. Stupid ass bitch. I'm going to jail? Why? Why? Well, you know why. And we'll tell you why. We'll explain it down in the station. Go ahead and turn around. Cuff it up. Cuff her up. You got anything? You got any weapons that are helping? Stick, poke us, hurt us? Stupid ass bitch. You net declassified looking ass bitch. Look at. Look at. We're gonna look it up. Wait, we got you. Just so you guys don't know who I'm talking about. This is literally her. But as a girl. Look at. That's literally her. You cannot tell me nah. Dude, that literally looks like her. What the hell? Look at the face of. Literally look like just like each other. Nah, or am I tripping? Look at. Look at y'all. Hold on, let me get the. Get this. Okay, check it. Alright, if I'm tripping, I'm probably tripping. Look at whoop, 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 whoop. But anyways, now let's see what happens. Now let's see her reaction. Let's see if she still wishes they were dead.
That type of stuff. So, like I said, we can go two ways. If we have to put you in handcuffs, we're gonna take you back to our station.
You stupid bitch.
To talk to you.
Nobody was racing. We were going 65.
Okay.
65. The speed limit's 50. We were going 65. Speed limit's 50. You dumb bitch. Speed limit is 50. And you're going 65. She's like, we're going 65. You don't know the speed limit's 50, dumbass? You're going to jail. You're going to jail. You're going to jail. You're going to jail. Go ahead and just turn around for us.
So, I understand that.
No.
Okay.
You say no.
Wait, so you think you're going 65?
We weren't even going that fast, and I watched it. That's the thing. I watched it.
Okay.
And he was even behind me.
So who squealed out at the intersection there? Do you
What
know?
was that?
Who squealed out back at that intersection way down there? Did you have a witness that said that somebody had smoke pouring over the tires?
No, we did not. I literally.
You're lying.
We left at the same time. Nobody had wheels nor nothing.
Okay.
That whoever told you that is lying.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna say it like this.
Oh yeah, she's lying. She's lying. She's about to hyperventilate. Homegirl's hyperventilating. Homegirl's hyperventilating. She's lying. You're lying.
Whoever told you who said that, most likely is probably white.
Most likely it's probably white.
No, it is.
This
Now she's gonna use a race card.
wouldn't be the first time Camille has claimed being prejudiced against while being accused.
Now she's using the race card. I fuck with y'all. But not everything is about race, bruh. Not everything's about race.
Accused of a crime. Before the day of the crash, Camille held several speeding tickets in her records, even though she was just 19 years old. Her
Stupid.
first ticket list.
And the only reason I'm not like even taking your side or like saying and maybe giving you a shadow of a doubt is because the way you were talking before then. You were saying, I hope they're dead. Man, if they're not dead, I'm gonna smash that bitch's head off. In front of the cop. While it's being recorded. After an accident. While they potentially might die. And like you said, there's white people there. While there's white people there. So, of course you're going to say that you were involved. Of course you're going to want you to go to jail.
She was
I want you to go to jail.
traveling 50 miles an hour in a 30-mile-an-hour zone.
Damn.
20 miles over the speed limit. Her second speeding charge was for...
She's already had prior offenses of speed tickets. Not saying that has anything to do with this. But now that she's involved with this, makes her look even worse.
Going 58 miles in a 45-mile-an-hour zone, 13 miles over the speed limit. However, the ticket details that she was very argumentative with the officer in this situation. The report shares that she argued she was...
And she's arguing right now. She was argumentative when she was given a ticket before, and she's being argumentative right now. There's a time and place when to say your story, and it's not right now. Get your attorney, get your lawyer. Just shut the fuck up and take the ride to the station, bucko.
Pulled over due to her loud
Go
music
ahead and sit down for us, bud.
And her being black, then claimed she was traveling that speed on a hill. And then when the officer handed her the ticket, she crumpled it up and tossed it into the
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. That's some funny shit. I do that. I ain't gonna lie. She literally tossed the fucking ticket in front of him in the seat. She said, "You think I'm gonna pay this?"
passenger seat of her vehicle. Her third ticket was listed as duty to drive with due care speed, where no specific speed data is cited.
Bro, that shit's stupid but funny.
More details on more of her tickets will be covered shortly.
We were not.
So she has more tickets. Oh, you're fucked. You're fucked.
racing, no none of that.
Well, now you're going to jail because we suspect you were.
No, I told him for a simple fact, I'm gonna tell you just like
For simple fact,
this. For a simple fact, we are black. It is
Oh my god, here we go.
a nice day outside. I know that the police are out. We see the state troopers out. We were not going fast. I said, we're going to just go the speed limit up here. He said, okay. His car has more horsepower than mine does. So obviously it's going to sound like it because I know how the engine sounds. And I'm going to spit fact. My car is slow. But I was in front, so he knows. I was in front. Obviously, I'm going to be in front. Because he's gonna follow my lead. We were not going fast. She gassed on it. When I mean she gassed on it, she didn't see him because he was behind me. My car was up there, but I moved it up here because it was rolling back and it was still in drive. Don't want to mess up my transmission. She gassed on it to try to beat him.
Okay, so I appreciate you telling me all
Thank you. But you're going to jail.
that type of stuff. So, like I said, our process is this. Okay, I can't.
Please don't do that.
So,
Yep.
I'm already black and it already looked
Oh my god, here we go.
it has nothing to do with race, man. We have 2 people that are dead right now caused by an accident. that
because
you and
she
your brother
gassed
were-
on it.
Okay.
That has nothing to do with me and my brother.
Okay,
we were not speeding. What do
Oh,
you
that's too bad.
understand?
You know what the speed limit is on here?
Yes, it's 55. We were going 60.
Where we're going, it's 50, babe. No, you were not.
Okay.
It's not my problem that she wanted to be a dumb bitch and try to
Oh my god. Just arrest her, please.
beat us. That's not my problem.
Can you just arrest her?
You
Can you show her? Humble her. Humble her.
placing me under arrest for something that we did not do. We
Yes.
have digital dashes, bro.
Hey, we're gonna get all that.
We have digital dashes.
So
So
anytime-
therefore, we were
There, go ahead, arrest her, please, please. I'm tired of hearing her.
60.
So you don't have to yell at me.
I have to because you don't understand.
She sounds like a Karen. She sounds like she's never been held. Like, bro, shut the fuck up and take your less. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I've been arrested a few times, and when I was arrested, man, I just take my lick and shut the fuck up. I take my ride. I don't even argue. What the fuck am I gonna argue about? What the fuck is there to argue about? I know what I did was wrong. Bitch, just put me in cuffs. Let's get it to it, and let's end this fucking day. What the fuck are you arguing about? You're gonna get arrested either fucking way. You're not getting arrested. You feel me? Once that cop says, "Hey, we gotta arrest you, bud." He's determined and he's set. He's gotta arrest you. He's gotta take you down to the station. He's gotta process you. He's gotta do what he's gotta do. You either fucking make it go faster, which I would suggest. That's why I just shut the fuck up. Make my ride go faster. Make the time go by faster. Make it process. It makes it all go by faster. But you, by arguing, you're gonna be taking more time. Then he wants to argue with you now. Now he's gonna explain to you more. Now he's gonna want, man, just shut the fuck up. There's time and place when to talk. There's time and place when to say what you gotta say.
Okay, so here's what is gonna happen.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
You're not placing me under
Jay,
arrest
we
or
have
anything.
And she is placing you on. Oh, you're not. They're not placing you on. Well, check it out.
Okay, sorry.
Yes.
She said they're not placing me under arrest. First thing they do. All right.
Baby, I love you.
No. Shut the fuck up. You're going to jail.
All of you guys.
Stay there.
Let's stay, please, baby.
You're gonna be in handcuffs in a minute if you don't stay over there.
He said you're gonna be in cuffs too. Just watch out.
Please, baby, I love you guys. I love all you guys.
Let's go put on a super.
I love you, Mom. Yep. Yeah, and yes, they did use force, and that was not
Hold on. And yes, they did use force. No, they did not. You seen that? No, they did not use force. Shut the hell up.
Miss, what we'll do is we'll take a statement from you and everything you said.
Can you take me out of these, please?
Nope.
We get back to our station, okay?
Love you guys.
You're not getting out of those.
Can you
Get used to those. Get used to those cuffs. You're gonna have to. You're gonna be in them for a while.
Jay, you want to pat her down quick?
I don't have anything.
I know, I gotta make sure.
There's nothing in my ass. I need to get the drawers off.
Just listen, okay?
Well, they're gonna give you some over there. She doesn't even have drawers on. What the fuck, you nasty bitch?
I don't f***ing drawers off.
Well, guess what? They're gonna give you some over there.
While both Leon
You should have brought some that day. You should have been ready.
and Camille were arrested that day, they were both released shortly after pending
Oh, what?
charges. However, prosecutors did charge and arrested the driver of the white vehicle that made contact in
She
the
got lucky.
crash, Leon Bond III, who faced charges 6 months later.
The in-depth coverage you've seen so far has been made possible.
All right.
This is for victims involved in heads of pre-trial part. There, remember, now you can start your description.
Adult, including a delinquency petition and a petition for adult verification, both of which were denied. Because he was tried as a juvenile, the details surrounding
Damn, he was tried as a juvenile? That's crazy. He killed 2 people and he was tried. Damn, that's crazy.
his case are not readily available or public. However, we do know some things, which includes a peek into Leon's school history with fights. One appellate case reveals that Leon's
He's going back to jail.
mother legally
I don't doubt he'll go back to jail.
after a school official when he attempted to prevent a fight that involved Leon, his 2 sisters, and another student. The case accuses the school official of dislocating Leon's arm while attempting to prevent the fight. This case was ultimately denied by the court due to there being a lack of willful or malicious wrong in the school official's actions. While Leon's case was being determined, Camille was also charged 6 months after the crash with charges surrounding her direct
6 months after?
involvement by drag racing. During that 6-month period before her arrest, Camille got pulled over and charged for driving on a revoked license. Her license
Oh yeah, they're after you.
was revoked due to her failing to address her 3 previous speeding charges. She then got another speeding ticket that listed her going 59 miles an hour in a 35-mile-an-hour
Just asking for it.
zone, 24 miles over the speed limit. In that pullover, she stated she was going downhill as the reason she was traveling so fast. In October of 2021, she was issued an arrest warrant and faced 2
Thank God.
counts of third-degree murder.
Thank God.
2 counts of criminal vehicular homicide, 1 count of criminal vehicular operation resulting in great bodily harm, and 1 count of careless driving. The warrant she was issued revealed more details surrounding the incident, including a deeper look into post-event interviews and forensic research. The report detailed surveillance footage that shows the intersection they started the race at. Witness testimony He shares that the 2 exchanged a conversation here pertaining to whose car could accelerate faster. After that alleged conversation, the 2 cars take off well ahead of the other vehicles surrounding them. Another surveillance camera captures the impact. Moments before, you can see just how long it takes for this uninvolved vehicle to enter the right side of the frame and pass the area where the crash happens. When Camille and Leon's vehicles zoom by moments
Oh shit, they were racing each other.
later, it takes roughly half the time. A crash reconstruction report reveals
Oh my God.
vehicles zoom by moments later. It takes roughly half
Oh
the
my
time.
God.
A crash reconstruction
Damn. Damn.
Camille and Leon's vehicles zoom by moments later. It takes roughly
That's crazy.
half the time. A crash reconstruction report reveals data obtained by the airbag control module in Leon's vehicle. The report indicated Leon and his sister Camille, who was traveling alongside him, were going 114 miles per hour.
Damn.
Just 5 seconds before the crash, 64 miles over the posted 50-mile-an-hour speed limit. Court documents also indicated Leon and Camille were over 3 football fields away when Dalton and Taylor started to take the turn. They traveled roughly 3/4 of a mile after taking off from the intersection before crashing. Her and her brother's vehicle were traveling between 93 and 106 miles an hour before Leon's vehicle struck Dalton and Taylor. The
R.I.P.
day after her arrest on October 29th, 2021,
Fuck that bitch.
Camille posted a $75,000
Hope
non-cash
they arrest her again.
bond, which came with conditions that notably did not exclude her driving privileges, allowing her to drive despite the seriousness behind her case.
She was able to drive after all that? That's crazy.
2 months after her release on bond, court records indicate she got in a car accident where she claimed another driver was at fault. She issued a small claims case to the court for the other individual to pay a sum greater than $4,500. In the following year, she won this court case due to the other party not showing up. She was given yet another speeding ticket in May of 2022. This time, she was caught going 83 miles an hour in a 60-mile-an-hour zone, 23 miles over the speed limit. In this pullover, the ticket cites that Camille was unaware of the speed limit, cried, and explained to the officer that she had a bad experience with law enforcement before and was afraid of cops. State records allegedly showed her car's registration.
When is she gonna get arrested and go to jail forever?
Was expired despite the stickers on her car displaying she was up to date. In January of 2023,
barely 2023 after 2021. Damn, what the fuck?
Shy of 2 years after the car crash, news reports indicate that Camille's brother Leon pled guilty to 2 counts of third-degree murder. He was sentenced to 25 years of prison that same month. Because inmates only have to serve 2/3 of their sentence before transferring to probation, this means he should be out of jail in 16 years and 8 months, or in September of 2030.
So when he is 36 years old, that's nothing. You got lucky. That's nothing. He killed 2 people. That's nothing. You got out easy. You got out easy.
When he is 36 years old. However, rules apply differently for juvenile cases. Here is an image posted on what appears to be Leon's Facebook page, posted in September of 2023, where he
Fuck that guy.
seems to be under house arrest. He proudly holds what looks to be $1,000 in cash with a
He's gonna go back to jail. Don't worry, y'all.
Smile on his face. Because Leon was being tried as a juvenile, he was put on probation until the age of 21, with a stayed sentence of 25 years in prison. As long as Leon doesn't break probation by age 21, his sentence
he's gonna break it.
Will be considered served. In mid-2024, Leon turned 21 and successfully completed his probation.
What?
His sentence for murdering Dalton and Taylor is considered served. His sister, who operated the other racing vehicle, Camille Dennis Bond, faced a slew of charges as an adult for her involvement, making her case information more readily available. Through court deliberations, Camille's defense team would not only argue that she was not at fault due to her not being in the vehicle that struck Taylor and Dalton, but would go as far as to say Dalton should have yielded before the turn, and even suggested Dalton was at fault for the crash. In this section of the video, we will cover the surprising court deliberations that brought the case to its conclusion. In court, several factors were brought to light through witness and expert testimonies. While there are some notable instances of witnesses ascribing the scene to being horrific and the worst thing they have ever experienced, some more frustrating revelations deemed that Camille and her brother Leon were not only reckless with their actions, but continued to be reckless after bystanders had told them to slow down prior to the crash. Court testimony details that a bystander noticed descriptions of Camille's and Leon's vehicles traveling at a high rate of speed past her house in a residential neighborhood. This frustrated the witness as it was Easter Sunday, and there were children outside. This witness noticed that the pair parked down the street from her residence, so she decided to walk down to the cars to tell them to slow down. This witness's testimony matched the descriptions of Camille, her passenger friend Lynn, and the description of the vehicles Camille and her brother were driving. After the neighbor had spoke to them directly about slowing down, she claims the cars then sped past her on the road as she was walking back to her home, which was an inferred attempt at retaliation. This neighbor then tried calling 911 at 10:28 over their reckless behavior, roughly 4 minutes before the crash happened. Unfortunately, it appears the call didn't connect, and the neighbor decided to let it go, seeing as she only had a partial license plate to work with. A couple days later, when she saw a news article involving the vehicles, she
That's crazy. What the fuck?
claims to have recognized the plate based off the partial she had, causing her to call the authorities to inform them of the racing activity she saw the pair engaged in earlier that morning. If that wasn't jarring enough, the prosecuting attorney also called up Lynn, the passenger in Camille's car, and revealed Camille and Leon's lack of remorse over the whole situation.
I told you, they don't give a fuck.
Lynn claims that she was best friends with Camille, but ceased the relationship over the morality of the situation. Lynn supported the neighbor's claim that Camille and Leon were not driving safe in the neighborhood, and confirmed that the neighbor had spoken to both Camille and Leon. She also shared that, in the moments before the pair sped off at the intersection, Camille and Leon exchanged a conversation through their car windows over who could accelerate faster. Camille in past interrogations claimed that this was true, though she informed her brother not to go faster than 55 miles an hour so that they wouldn't be pulled over. Lynn's testimony contradicted that claim, citing the pair never talked about speed limits. During her testimony,
yeah, because you're gonna say, hey, let's race, but let's have speed limits while we race.
Lynn admitted she was scared during her 911 call because she had realized the car Camille was driving could have just as easily impacted Dalton and Taylor's vehicle. She shared that Camille was largely concerned about the damage to the car and the condition of her siblings, but that nobody went to the red car and that Camille was unremorseful. Lynn also detailed that at a time after the crash during a birthday party, Camille and Leon, among other family members, held a conversation blaming the red car for the accident despite their excessive speeds. She further shares that the Bond family seemed to only care about their own family being injured and held no empathy or sadness for Dalton or Taylor's passing. Lynn also cited that she stopped being friends with Camille after the birthday party because she felt sad, traumatized, and remorseful, while Camille felt
I would have been feel traumatized too.
differently. Other witnesses appeared on the stand to share their opinions of Camille and Leon's driving. One witness shared they told others after witnessing their speeds that they're going to kill somebody.
And they did.
Moments before the crash, other witnesses added more claims to Camille's words on scene, including, "The f***ing better be dead or I'll find
you
her and kill her," and "You stupid dumb ass effing white bitch." Others sharing, "In all the years I've been driving, I've never seen two cars drive like that before." And that witnesses found it jarring. Camille didn't attempt to help her injured sister, but was able to maintain threatening 2 fatal crash victims. The defense's argument that Dalton and Taylor's vehicle should have yielded brought frustrations to witnesses taking the stand.
That brought frustration to me too. That's fucking stupid.
One individual having what appears to be a heated back and forth over the perceived ridiculousness of his argument. One professional opinion on the stand debunked the defense's right-of-way argument, citing that, statutorily, the right-of-way vehicle loses that claim if they are speeding, and in this case, the vehicles were estimated to be traveling over twice the speed limit. That same professional opinion cited data that showed if the 2 vehicles were not
So it's like basically their fault that the other cars were speeding. Like, what the fuck? How does that make any fucking sense?
Racing and were traveling the speed limit, Dalton and Taylor would have easily cleared the intersection without contact. A jury court would unanimously convict her on all of her
I'm glad.
charges. In closing statements prior to determining Camille's sentencing, countless contributions from the community shared how the case, and particularly the loss of Dalton and Taylor, impacted their lives. Taylor's father shared that he'll never forget the scream his wife, Taylor's mother, let out the day 2 police officers came to their home to inform them of their daughter's death. He
Damn, that's crazy.
Shares that the sound still haunts him to that day. Dalton's older brother Dylan, a pastor, shared that if Camille's family remained blind to her guilt, that she would remain guilty on the day of her judgment, and God would strike her down for the murderer that she is. Friends of the family shared frustrations with Leon's light sentence, sharing they hated the court system for giving him such an easy break.
I know, it's so stupid.
They also shared that rules do not apply to Camille and that she will kill again. They referenced Camille.
Not him. Not her. Him. Dude.
Camille's lack of remorse, pointing out that Camille turned to her mom, laughing and playing on her phone like it was any other day during breaks in court testimony. Documents revealed that the victim's family had just held a funeral the day prior for Dalton's grandfather. One cousin noted that the last photo they all took together as a family was that day. Veronica,
Damn. R.I.P.
Dalton's mom, pointed out frustrations with Camille's lack of remorse and her continued speeding infractions after the fact. Dalton's father, Jim, highlighted Camille and Leon's previous school fights, along with their alleged fistfight that broke out when they got in an accident with another driver. He also cited her claims of racial prejudice against her to be nothing of the sort when it came to Dalton and Taylor, sharing the pair had gone to Minneapolis in support of George Floyd.
Wow.
That Taylor had continually engaged in Native American culture and reservation programs, and that his son Dalton was involved in a mostly Hmong and Hispanic club. He also highlights an alleged social media conversation Camille had where she mentioned going drag racing again only 45 days after the crash. Jim also cited numerous individuals who shared stories of Dalton's acceptance and openness to other people. He also mentioned that, shortly after the incident, he and Veronica had discussed a hypothetical scenario. Their scenario involved Camille and Leon's mom, Crystal, coming to their house, apologizing and begging for forgiveness. In this case, Jim claims Veronica would have gave her a hug, invited her into the house for coffee, and discussed the nightmare as mothers, one to another. They purposefully told the court to keep communications open between them and all individuals involved, in case this scenario came to a reality.
I don't get it.
year after the incident, once Jim and Veronica saw their hypothetical scenario would never come to existence, they closed communication through the court system. In contrast, when Camille and Leon's mother Crystal took the stand,
Oh, so basically to see if that they would even say if they're sorry for it.
and she denounced the notion that her children should be called murderers, citing a Webster's dictionary definition that mentioned premeditation, even though they were being tried for third-degree murder. She also claimed she feared Camille was going to become the next George Floyd, and said Veronica had, quote, verbally assaulted her for calling her a bad mother a year
That shouldn't be the next George Floyd. What the fuck?
after the incident. When it came time for sentencing, the judge first cited his reasoning. He shared that, in my 40 years of being involved in the legal business in various aspects, I've never been involved in a case that's affected and impacted so many different people in so many different ways. He also pointed out frustrations that Leon was tried as a juvenile and wouldn't spend a day in prison as long he abides by his probation conditions. Before sharing the sentencing, he told Camille directly, I think you're in deep denial about what exactly your role played in this event. For her third-degree murder charges, she was sentenced with 150 months for one
That's it.
and 180 months for the other, which would be served concurrently with her sentence for criminal vehicular operation resulting in serious bodily harm,
That's nothing.
which amounted to 38 months. For the rest of her convictions, a sentence was not pronounced. Because all of her sentences run concurrently with each other, her total sentence is 180 months, or 15
She should have got life.
years. In
She
Minnesota,
got lucky.
inmates must serve 2/3 of their total sentence, making her eligible for probation after 10 years. She was also permitted 107 days of jail credit. Her court fees were waived, but she was ordered to pay Dalton's mother nearly $30,000 in restitution.
That's it. That's crazy. That's sad. The mom loses her son, and she gets $30,000. That's nothing. That's crazy. That's fucked up.
Which would be deducted from prison wages and from pay she obtains while on probation. Using this information, having been sentenced in March of 2023, she will likely get out of prison at the tail end of the year in 2032, when she is 30 years old. After her sentencing,
Fuck that bitch.
Camille submitted her case into the Court of Appeals to be retried. Her appellate case was effectively denied by the courts, sealing her sentence. While the records we obtained from the state pertained
That's crazy.
from Camille's involvement in the case, we were able to secure an interview with Dalton's mom, Veronica, to get more details surrounding Leon's case.
I'm gonna let it go right here. If you guys want to see that, you guys are more than welcome. What do you guys think about the whole incident? I think that's stupid. They should have got more time, especially the juvenile. That's crazy. But that's crazy. Condolences to all the families, Veronica, Harrison, and everybody that lost their life, and all the people that lost the couple that lost their lives. Condolences to your families, your friends. Yeah, I can't even imagine. That's crazy. So RIP to y'all. Lost for words. Like, comment, subscribe. We're on the road to 100K. Grind never stops. Let's get it.
Bye, have a great time.